Hey Harvey Park, what is up? I'm Sean Murphy, and this is your weekly market update where I recap what happened this past 7 days in our neighborhood. And it is that time of year, is the end of 2020. Thank God. And there's not absolutely nothing for sale in our neighborhood this week. There aren't any new homes, there aren't any available homes. So that's where we're at in regards to low inventory. Between Thanksgiving and December. That is the slowest time of year for real estate. And so it doesn't surprise me that we don't have a lot of numbers, but it just makes me a little bit nervous going into next year. With this just super low inventory and coming to the end of the forbearance period. So, if you want my opinion on what's going to happen next year, I don't have a crystal ball, but I think a lot of what's going to happen in the real estate market is going to be dependent upon two things. One, the interest rates, which I don't think that they're going to keep those super low. So, if they keep interest rates super low, that's going to keep the market super hot for buyers. What sucks about that is it keeps driving up prices. And, we've seen in this year, what a year that's supposed to be, things aren't supposed to be popping like this, if you ask me, because we have so many people out of work and the economy is kind of in the fritz right now. So it makes me nervous that the pricing is going up so high. And what I think might happen is with the mortgage forbearance ending, we're really going to find out who was able to pay or who's able to get caught back up, how many people won't be able to pay. And I think that's going to hit certain areas of the city harder than others. And, if a lot of inventory hits the market at one time, um, it just we'll have to see because we haven't had a lot of inventory and we haven't had this low of interest rates. So we're gonna see if those like counter each other, slow the market down, send it back at all. I don't know. I don't have the answer to that, but I do think if you are that person that absolutely knows right now that you aren't going to be able to make this happen, and you don't feel that the government is going to keep bailing you out forever. I mean, they can't, right? My recommendation would be to get out before anything adjusts in the market. I mean, things might keep going up for how long, but if this isn't planning to be your home for more than a couple more years, I might make that change now, make that transition. It is harder right now for folks that are staying in the Denver area because as soon as you sell your home, now you're a buyer in the Denver market, and it's really competitive. And uh, just the options for sellers are making it hard. I think that's actually what's keeping more sellers from entering the market. On top of that, we have California. We have a lot of California that is sick of being in California, and Denver looks cheap to us, so cheap to them, and so getting more of that coming over to our area. So it's going to be interesting to see how this all plays out next year. Again, if anybody tells you that they know exactly what's going to happen, they are lying. They're not. I guess they're foolish. They're ignorant. I mean, nobody really knows what is going to happen. There's so many variables involved. But if you guys have questions about your unique situation, give me a call. I'm happy to help. I will talk about today the four properties that did sell this past week. And so let's get into those. 3220 South Mabry Way, originally listed at 265. That was incorrect. They listed at two. What happened here? I'll tell you. They originally accidentally listed it at 265 and then immediately changed the price 8 minutes later to 365. So the original price is 365 on this bad boy, and it closed for 397. 1991 South Wolf Street. This one was originally listed at 425,000 and it sold for 425. 2840 South Utica Street, originally listed at 460 and it sold for 465. 3186 South Osceola Street, originally listed at $459,999 and it sold for $462,500. And that is it. That's the update as far as the home stuff. So again, like I'm in the neighborhood, I'll be updating you guys each week. it's strange times, it's weird times, and I don't think that we're out of it yet. So if you guys have questions, bounce them off of me. If I don't have the answer to your specific question, all things real estate, I'm not the expert in all of them, but in many times I do know the person that you should talk to. And so if you have questions, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. Happy to help. I live in Harvey Park. I work in Harvey Park, but I service the greater Denver metro area, up to Thornton, up to Boulder, up to Evergreen, and I have a team of agents too. And so we are, if I'm not in the area that you're looking to move, we likely have a specialist over there too, so I can refer you out. So that is it. I hope you guys are having a good weekend and nice weather this weekend, right? And then what else? Oh, the Christmas light decorating list. So I'm not going to do a contest for the Christmas decorations, but we're going to put up a list of the homes that have really nice Christmas decorations in our area so that you guys can drive around, check them out, get super festive. Even just today, I was coming to the office today, just driving down Lowell from North Harvey Park. It was just seeing some of those lights pop. It's cool. Makes you feel good. Yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Hopefully, we have more to talk about. Have a good one.